All my ladies. All my ladies. All my ladies. One to the left, switch to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. Bitch, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction. What it costs. Act like a casino, I'm Money Mosquito. If you're the supreme, then I'm Diana Ross. All my ladies.
Serena Rudavitas, 20.
Jeneline Corson Canoy, 24. Clamont Silvano, 23.
Nikki Colby Flores, 20.
Mayor Chadson Canha Villanueva, 19.
by Ferolino Irali, 18. Angela and Grace Serona, 20.
Karen Kanay Bunting, 20.
Alaika Aliling Octinaria, 18.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the swimwear competition with candidate number 1, Jenfil Marie Rudavites. Candidate number 2, Janeline Canoy. Candidate number 3, Cherry Long Silvano. Candidate number 4, Nikki Flores. Judson Villanueva. Candidate number 6, Jean Joy Herale. Candidate number 7, Angel Lane Grace Serona. Candidate number 8, Karen Pontin. Candidate number 9, Alaika Ocdinaria. now, your host for tonight, 2005 Golden Voice Grand Champion and host par excellence of Negros Island, Mr. Cyrus Alcala. Buenas noches, Filipinas. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Maayong gabi kanatong tanan. The stage is set for a spectacular evening of beauty, intelligence, and glamour. Happening now, live at the highest peak of Negros Island. This is the virtual pageant night for Miss Canlaon 2021. Let's give our ladies a round of applause, please. Thank you very much, ladies. That was spectacular. That was very grand. 9 equally stunning and empowered women are vying for the title and the prestige of a lifetime. I know everyone is so excited to continue our pageantry tonight, but before we meet our ladies one more time, I would like to take this opportunity in extending my gratitude to our beloved mayor of the city of Canlaon, the Honorable Chopasco Cardenas. Thank you very much, sir. And at the same time, extending my thank you to our Vice Mayor, the Honorable Jimmy Jaime Clerigo, Maria Cecilia Canada, our Fiesta Directorate, and the one and the only Miss Angel Amador, our Pageant Director. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Without your support, our celebration of beauty tonight couldn't have been possible. In every competition, there is always a winner. And to help us determine who deserves to wear the crown tonight, it is my pleasure introducing to you our distinguished panel of judges. Our first judge graduated Bachelor of Science in Tourism, Negros Oriental State University, Dumaguete City, year 2010. Miss JBC MHS 2002, first runner-up. Miss Panubigan 2005. Miss Canlaon 2006, first runner-up. Miss Buena Vista Bohol 2006. Miss Bindoy 2006. Miss Santander South Tourism 2007, Cebu. Miss Sendangan 2007, Zamboanga del Norte. Miss Teen Philippines International, second runner-up. Miss Valle Hermoso 2007. Summer Honkin Babe 2008, Bicol. And Miss Himalalud 2009. Now working as lead cabin crew international flight attendant at Cebu Pacific Air. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the ever beautiful Jane Francis Harbonido. Our second judge is a licensed certified public accountant, a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Accountancy at Southland College of Cabancalan City. Currently working as an accounting professor at Central Philippine State University, Cabancalan City. A native of Canlaon City, crowned as Miss Pasayao Canlaon 2006. First runner-up, Miss Valle Hermoso 2006. Miss Tayasan 2006. Miss Negros Oriental State University 2007. Buglasan Festival Queen 2006. First runner-up, Miss Teen Philippines Negros Oriental 2008. Second runner-up, Reyna ng Aliwan 2008 of Pasay City, Manila. Harasang Negros 2008. Let's give it up for Joanny Magbanua. Ladies and gentlemen, our third judge is the chairperson of the panel of judges, a business entrepreneurship graduate from Silliman University, a talent manager and beauty queen maker in the province of Negros Oriental, a professional hair and makeup artist, an established fashion designer of various national and international beauty pageants such as Miss International, Miss Supranational, Miss Intercontinental, Miss Earth, and Miss Asia Binibining Pilipinas, Mutya ng Pilipinas, Miss Philippines Earth, and Miss Millennial Philippines, Miss Bikini Philippines, Miss Silka Philippines, and Reina ng Aliwan. Dress up some famous Manila celebrities like Angeline Quinto, Morissette Amon, Jonalyn Viray, Beauty Gonzalez, Ria Ataide, and Bianca Valero. A pageant director and choreographer of various beauty pageants in the province, Miss Silliman Centennial 2001, Miss Bayawan 2009, Miss Teen Philippines Negros Oriental 2011, Miss Norsu Bayawan Santa Catalina Campus for 5 years, Miss Silka Dumaguete for 10 years, and Miss Negros Oriental from 2016 to 2019. The chairman, Hari ng Negros Male Pageant for 10 years, director and founder, Gandang Negroense Provincial Trans Pageant, producer, VIP Productions and GF Creations. My personal favorite, ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Ramos Fernandez. In order for us to be guided on how our ladies will be judged tonight, it is my pleasure reading to you the criteria for judging. For the production number, mastery and execution, 50%. Poise and bearing, 20%. Introduction, 30%, for a total of 100%. For the swimwear category, figure and physical fitness, 40%. Stage presence and confidence, 20%. Beauty is 40% for a total of 100%. For the funwear competition, figure and physical fitness, 40%. Stage presence and confidence, 20%. And beauty is 40% for a total of 100%. For the gown category, poise and bearing, 40%. Relevance to the theme, 20%. Beauty, 40%, for a total of 100%. For the Q&A, intelligence and wit, 50%. Relevance of answer, 30%. And expression of thoughts, 20%, for a total of 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back on stage our 9 equally gorgeous ladies for the next segment of the competition. This is the Funwear Parade.
I got breaking news and it's not about you.
always say that this is the most nerve-wracking segment of every beauty pageant, but I should say that this is my personal favorite for a very simple reason. We get to understand our ladies and we get to realize what's in between their ears. And I'm talking about their brains. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the question and answer portion. Starting it off with our candidate number 1. Candidate number 1 is Jenfil Marie Rudavites. Kindly do the honor in having your question in a magic bowl and kindly give that rolled paper to me and I'll read it twice for you. Your question is, if you will be crowned as Miss Canlaon 2021, how would you use your title to benefit others? And I repeat, if you will be crowned as Miss Canlaon 2021, how would you use your title to benefit others?
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As an advocate for farmer support, me and my mom help small group of farmers. Most of them are my mom's relatives, and I realized that what if we'll do that to non-relatives? And it started there. I planned on advocating this one because I realized that it's the finances that held back farmers from starting agriculture, which is most of the time their livelihood. If I will be the next title holder, partnered with the LGUs, I will also empower farmers to not be ashamed in knowing how to process important forms and papers and help them understand it thoroughly so that they will not be ambushed from the decisions that they're about to make. I want every farmer undeprived from their rights, and I want this to be my first benefit of serving as a title holder, which is living the legacy of farmers' rights. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 1, Jenfil Marie Rudavites. Let's continue with candidate number 2, Jeneline Canoy. Jeneline, your question is, how will you promote tourism in Canlaon City despite the pandemic? And I repeat, how will you promote tourism in Canlaon City despite the pandemic?
I will promote Canlaon City despite the pandemic by letting the people know that Canlaon City is known as for the best spot in the Visayas, not only in the Visayas, but also in the Philippines. And I will promote one of those spots here in Canlaon City, which is the Millennium or the Century Tree, which is located in Barangay Aquino, and the Inland or Southern Falls, which is located in Barangay Malaiba. And one of those also is the Hanging Bridge of Barangay Budlasan. And I will also promote that education, promoting education, as we all know that education is the key to unlock the freedom door of success. Within that, Canlaon City will be known to the whole province, not only in the province, but to the country and to the whole world. Thank you.
Candidate number 2, Jeneline Canoy. Let's continue with candidate number 3, Cherilon Silvano. Kindly pick your question from the glass bowl, please, and I'll read it twice for you. What is your stand on same-sex marriage? And what is your message for those who still oppose it? I repeat, what is your stand on same-sex marriage? And what is your message to those who still oppose it?
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. we all have different views and perspective in life, and therefore we look things differently. And I would say that we should respect one another, most especially on how we look things and how we think in life. Because criticism is always there. It might be constructive or destructive, as long as we know how to understand each one of us, and we know how to, it might be constructive or destructive, but if we know how to initiate, or if we all have different views and perspective in life, and by that, if whatever she or he believes, as long as he's not hurting anybody's feeling, I believe that that person deserves a respect. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 3, Cherilon Silvano. Let us now continue with candidate number 4, Nikki Flores. Good evening, Nikki. Kindly have your question, please. If you were to make a postcard to represent Canlaon City, what picture would you use and why? And I repeat, if you were to make a postcard to represent Canlaon City, what picture would you use and why?
Thank you for that question, sir. If I were to make a postcard that will represent Canlaon City, it would be a picture that shows a family harvesting root crops. Harvesting root crops gives identity to our fellow Canlaonians who are industrious, having close family ties, workaholic, and giving great value of the rich culture and traditions that we have. That's all. Thank you.
Candidate number 4, Nikki Flores. Let's meet candidate number 5, Mayor Chadson Villanueva. Hello, Mayor. Kindly have your question, please. How can you use your platform to make a positive impact in these trying times, especially those who are suffering from mental health? And I repeat, how can you use your platform to make a positive impact in these trying times, especially those who are suffering from mental health?
Thank you for that. Good evening, everyone. I will use my platform to encourage them not to lose hope, give them faith that they can survive, and someday they will be okay, and acquire all difficulties in their life. Thank you.
Candidate number 5, Mayor Chadson Villanueva. Then let's meet candidate number 6, Jean Joy Herale. Hello, Jean. Kindly have your question, please. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life so far, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Canlaon? Again, What is the most important lesson you have learned in your life so far, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Canlaon?
Good evening. Being on this stage is such an opportunity to send out message and empower others. As a young woman who experienced self-doubt and was able to overcome it, I would like to teach everyone to know the importance of true values. In these modern days, we see so many perfectionists, most especially in social media. Perfect lives, perfect bodies, perfect relationships, and perfect faces. But actually, none of that exists. I would like to teach everyone that by being who and what we are is already amazing. Because at the end of the day, it's such a beautiful thing to see an authentic soul. So we should embrace our uniqueness because we just don't know who we can inspire, just being ourselves. So we should celebrate that. Thank you.
Candidate number 6, Jean Joy Perales. Let's continue with candidate number 7, Angeline Grace Serona. Kindly have your question, please. Your question is, how will you encourage a little child to wear a face mask? And I repeat, how will you encourage a little child to wear a face mask?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, judges. Every children has their own different views about wearing face masks, and sometimes they don't understand the bigger picture. I would encourage these kids to wear face masks, that we are ninja warriors and we need to help each other by pushing away the virus. And I will also recommend face masks that have the designs of their favorite cartoon character so that they will look forward and wearing it every day. Thank you, and Salta Canlaon.
Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 7, Angeline Grace Serona. Let's meet candidate number 8, Karen Fontaine. Hello, Karen. Pick your question, please. And your question is, what do you think is the biggest misconception about beauty? And I repeat, what do you think is the biggest misconception about beauty?
Thank you, sir. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I think perfection is the biggest misconception of beauty, when in fact, that there is no such thing as perfection. Even someone considered to be beautiful. So wake up with imperfection and insecurities. Because I believe that beauty is all about the light you're carrying inside. When you accept your whole self and make a positive impact to the people around you, that is beauty. Thank you.
Candidate number 8, Karen Fontaine. And finally, let's have candidate number 9, Alaika Octinaria. Kindly do the honor, please. Your question is, how does this pageant help you as a woman of the new generation? And I repeat, how does this pageant help you as a woman of the new generation?
Thank you, sir. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Canlaon Paseo 2021 gives a chance to light everyone who needs it despite of the darkness that is brought upon by the pandemic. It gives everyone a voice that hopes illuminates to everyone who needs it. Miss Canlaon Paseo Canlaon 2021 gives a woman to encourage the people to live it. It gives everyone a hope that illuminates and light those who are deeply affected by COVID-19. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was candidate number 9, Alaika Octinaria. And that concludes our question and answer portion. Poise and bearing, elegance and style. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the evening gown competition.
You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me.
lying on the sand, watching seabirds fly, wishing there would be someone waiting home for me. Something's telling me it might be you. It's telling me it might be you. All of my love, looking back as lovers go walking past. All of my life, wondering how they met and what makes it last. If I found a place, would I recognize the face? Something's telling me it might be you. It's telling me it might be you. So many quiet walks to take, so many dreams to win, and then so much love to make. I think we've caught a need sometimes. Maybe all we need is time, and it's telling me it might be you. All of my life, I've been singing love songs, a lullabies, and then so much more no one's ever heard before. Something's telling me it might be you. It's telling me it must be you, and I'm feeling it'll just be you. All of my life, I've been waiting for all of my life. It's you, it's you. I've been waiting for. It's you. I've been waiting for all of my life. Thank you, beautiful ladies.
This year, the Filipinos celebrates the 500 years of Christianity. Also this year, Canlaon City celebrates the 35 years of Pasayaw, or Fiesta Pasalamat Pinaagi sa Sayaw. This year's pageant is very unique because this is the first year that we are going to celebrate it through virtual platform or medium. This year, the newly crowned Miss Canlaon will become our tourism ambassador, and she will be promoting the tourism destination and other activities fund in the city. And she will be given a monthly honorarium during her reign as Miss Canlaon. So, I would also commend the committee behind this event, headed by Honorable Angel Amador-Soliva, that pulled this off behind the challenges brought by this pandemic. To all the candidates, thank you so much for your participations that make these activities a successful one. God bless us all. Salta, Canlaon.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us now proceed with the awarding of our minor and special awards. First stop, Miss Photogenic. This award is personally chosen by our official photographer, the EP Studios. Miss Photogenic is candidate number 6, Jane Joy Herale. Then we have the Talk and Text Texter's Choice Award. She garnered 49.94% of the total text votes. And our TNT Texter's Choice Award is candidate number 1, Genfil Marie Rodovites. The best in production number. Our winner is candidate number 7, Angel Lane Grace Serona. We have the best in playwear. Our winner is candidate number 6, Jane Joy Herale. Our next award is for the best in swimwear. Ladies and gentlemen, best in swimwear is candidate number 6, Jane Joy Herale. Then we have the best designer for the gown. Our winner for the best designer for the gown is Anthony Cinco for candidate number 9. Let's now have the best in gown. Our winner for the best in gown is candidate number 7, Angel Lane Grace Serona. Thank you very much, ladies, and congratulations. She captured the judges and the audience with her communication skills. Ladies and gentlemen, the Best Speaker award goes to candidate number 7, Angeline Serona. After doing the math and the tabulation, we will trim down the numbers from 9 to 3. Ladies and gentlemen, our top 3 finalists. Starting it off with candidate number 1, Jenfil Marie Rodavites. This could be your lucky evening. Candidate number 6, Jane Joy Herale. You are just a step closer to the crown. Candidate number 7, Angelade Grace Serona. Ladies and gentlemen, City of Canlaon, your top 3 finalists, Jenfil, Jean Joy, and Angelade. Ladies and gentlemen, our finalist number 1 is candidate number 1, Jenfil Marie Rodavites. Let us listen to the question coming from Miss Globe 2019 second runner-up, Binibining Laren May Bautista.
Maayong gabi sa lahat ng mga taga-Canlaon. This is your Binibini Laren May Magnaya Bautista, your Miss Globe 2019 second runner-up. And this is your final question. March is Women's Month, and the world has celebrated International Women's Day last March 8th with the theme Make Challenges Work for Women. As a young woman, how will you encourage women to succeed despite challenges?
The question actually is, as a young woman, how will you encourage women to succeed despite challenges?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A decade had passed since I was this little girl seeking for the front row seats during events like this, witnessing all those wonderful women vying for this one title, Miss Canlaon. And then here I am, not because I've achieved the physical attributes, but because I'm stepping in on that same burning passion all those wonderful women were in. This platform made me competitive, not to my fellow co-candidates, but to my past self, because this platform motivated me to be better. And setting myself as an example of a pageant girl who advocates to empower is a good thing to celebrate Women's Month every March and encourage young ladies to advocate and empower, because it is the crucial ingredients to encourage even young girls to succeed in life and while enjoying and loving what they do. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, finalist number 1, Jenfil Marie Rodavites. Let's meet our finalist number 2, candidate number 6, Jean Joy Herale. Jean Joy, you will be asked the same question, so I would like to request you to kindly look at our LED wall and listen to the question.
Maayong gabi sa lahat ng mga taga-Canlaon. This is your Binibini Laren May Magnaya Bautista, your Miss Globe 2019 second runner-up. And this is your final question. March is Women's Month, and the world has celebrated International Women's Day last March 8th with the theme Make Challenges Work for Women. As a young woman, how will you encourage women to succeed despite challenges?
Number 6, kindly listen to this question. As a young woman, how will you encourage women to succeed despite challenges?
Good evening. As a woman, I will encourage.
As a young woman, how will you encourage women to succeed despite challenges?
Being on this stage as a candidate of Miss Canlaon in this time of pandemic symbolizes hope and responsibility. I want to teach other women that by being who and what they are is already amazing. And I want to encourage them by inspiring to work hard for their goals and dreams, no matter what struggles that life may bring. I want them to believe that there is nothing impossible only if we put our heart and mind in everything that we do. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, finalist number 2, candidate number 6, Jane Joy Herale. We are down to our last finalist, candidate number 7, Angeline Grace Serona. Angeline, you will be asked the same question. Kindly check the lead wall and listen to the question.
Maayong gabi sa lahat ng mga taga-Canlaon. This is your Binibini Laren May Magnaya Bautista, your Miss Globe 2019 second runner-up. And this is your final question. March is Women's Month, and the world has celebrated International Women's Day last March 8th with the theme Make Challenges Work for Women. As a young woman, how will you encourage women to succeed despite challenges?
Jel, kindly listen to this. As a young woman, how will you encourage women to succeed despite challenges?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening, judges. It is recorded in history that women are given a little chance to explore, and it is our time now to explore and conquer the world. We should not let our struggles define us, because women can be mothers who bring life to the world. We can be sisters to offer comfort, and we can be friends who can be supportive. And lastly, as a woman of new generation, we are bound to raise our voice and make a change. Thank you, and Salta Canlaon.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our final Q&A for Miss Canlaon 2021.
The gathering of selected few representing the constituency of Waya 1 with the best intention of crafting a 3-year development plan in order to identify priority programs and projects that will help in the attainment of the LGU's vision. and speed up implementation of these priority projects, and eventually will guide the city government in its goal of promoting good governance, delivering effective and efficient social and economic services, whilst protecting its natural resources and environment. One year and a half, the local government unit of Bayan 1, and with the leadership of Mayor Pride Henry A. Teves, successfully conducted the Executive Legislative Agenda midterm review and assessment of the plans and programs, targets and accomplishments of every department geared towards the optimization of organizational performance of the LGU and which shall ensure the direction of the leadership in his term.
Number 1, economic upliftment, preparing our city for whatever. Number 2, making sure that in doing so, we are preserving our city so that it continues to be sustainable and livable for the next generation.
Pride Henry A. Teves with his inspiration to continue serving the people of Bayan 1 as a true public servant, assuring that the plans set forth are geared towards the betterment of the lives of our fellow Bayawanans, with his dedication and hard work towards the attainment of our ultimate goal.
The ELA midterm review and assessment really emphasizes that the present administration of Mayor Henry Teves is strategically putting its resources to what we dream of Bayan 1 to become. So as far as that ELA review and assessment was concerned, we look at the different sectors: environment, economic, social and institutional sectors, and the review practically has gained 95% of the listed priorities in the ELA agenda have been funded upon, but the remaining 5% are some things that the local government would like to focus on. However, looking at the overall accomplishment, it's really overwhelming that 95% of what we have listed upon in our ELA priorities would really reflect that the local government of Bayan 1 City is aligned and consistent with what we dream for Bayan 1 for the next 3 years.
With the heart to serve, unfolding opportunities, and deliver results.
If not us, who? If not now, when? Again, let's do this. Again, ibayaw ang Bayan.
Para sa tinuuray na serbisyo, let's work with pride.
To present the award for our Miss Canlaon 2021 second runner-up is Miss Angel Amador, Pageant Director. Second runner-up is candidate number 1, Jenfie Marie Rodavites. The role of the first runner-up is very crucial because in the event that our queen cannot fulfill her obligations and duties, the first runner-up will automatically take over. Miss Canlaon 2021 first runner-up will be presented by Miss Angel Amador, our pageant director. And she is candidate number 6, Jean Joy Herale. The award for our Miss Canlaon 2021 is our ever dynamic mayor, our beloved, the Honorable Chubasco Cardena. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Canlaon 2021 is candidate number 7, Angel Lane Grace Serona. And that concludes our pageantry tonight. On behalf of all the organizing committee, the production staff, and all the performers, this has been your host, Cyrus Alcala, saying, let us all stay safer because after this storm, we will all emerge victorious. Madamugid nga salamat, maayong gabi sa aton tanan.